We will be free! For when the rising tide is turned in every London quarter, Parliament comes crashing down with Robert's Rules of Order!
Okay, the 30th. The motion to... Oh, whoa. Okay, the bad grammar. I'm going to read it as it says.
Oh, God, not one of these again.
The motion rescind. Not to rescind, or the motion rescind. Okay. The motion rescind may be used to striking out... This grammar is...
What is this? Translated from Chinese?
I know, this is English.
This is like bad instruction manuals from Hong Kong.
This is really bad. Okay, so I'm going to say it again.
Memo to the priesthood. Learn to proofread.
Get an education. Mr. Hahnemann.
Go read a CMOS.
The motion...
It's longer than Robert's.
Is it?
That is not a challenge.
Is it longer?
Yes, it is.
I didn't know if it was. I know it's just bigger print in a bigger book.
It's about because it's about 100 pages long. Yeah, that is not a challenge to surpass it.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, let's try this again.
But I'm going to read it as it's stated.
Read it as it's supposed to read, not what they think it is.
I want to read it first, and then I'll read it as it's supposed to read.
Okay.
The motion rescind may be used to striking out which of the following. Okay. The motion to rescind may be used to strike out which of the following.
Okay.
A bylaw adopted at some previous time. A section or paragraph that has been adopted at some previous time. An entire... That was B, sorry.
Yeah,
C, an entire main motion, resolution, order, or rule adopted at some previous time. D, all of the above are correct.
Give me the choices again.
A bylaw adopted at some previous time.
Okay.
B, a section or paragraph that has been adopted at some previous time. C, an entire main motion, resolution, order, or rule adopted at some previous time. D, all of the above.
I'm going with D because all those are valid.
It is D.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's D. The one
once we got past the gobbledygook, it was actually pretty easy.
Yeah. I think what some people would get tripped up on is the bylaw one, because you always get really squirrely about that. Yeah. But no, you can rescind the bylaw.
Well, we get squeezed squirrely because that's how we are, but yeah.
Yeah. But that's the only one I thought that might trip somebody up. But okay, let me see. This is probably under rescind, which I would hope. So, section 35. And I should be reconsider or rescind or something like that.
Yeah, it's a green tab. Rescind.
Okay, rescind.
Amend something previously.
Yeah.
What pages are we at?
You're at page 305, so you'll have to help me out.
That's the very first paragraph.
Which is what?
At the top of the section.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, which is 35.1.
Yeah.
By means of the motion to rescind and to amend something previously adopted, which are two forms of one incidental main motion governed by identical rules, the Assembly can change an action previously taken or ordered. Rescind, also known as repeal or annul, which I've never heard it
annul
used that way, is the motion by which
annul?
Yeah.
It's a motion or a wedding or a marriage.
Well, same thing. You're rescinding it. It's the motion by which a previous action or order can be canceled or countermanded. Countermanded is not a word that is used enough. The effective rescind is to strike out an entire main motion, resolution, order, or rule that has been adopted at some previous time. Amend something previously adopted is the motion that can be used if it's desired to change only a part of a text or to substitute a different version.
Which is what we will have loaded in our bylaws report.
There we go.
JJ says, try acupuncture for your sinuses. So he's needling you.
He's needling me.
Does that help your sinuses?
This?
Yeah.
Oh, pounding. Well, yeah, it does. Where did that come? What was that?
Huh?
There's some like weird. Look, what is that? That's like a booger on my amble.
Favor! Let's hear the opposition side. Like a stubborn donkey's bray. All opposed? You say nay. Opposed! Opposed! The motion carries anyway.